Okay, so to critique this, I would say one of the things that I noticed was that when you are attaching your hood, you want to divide it into 4 equal parts. You want to, meaning the neckline and the neckline of the hood, so that when you pin the 4 points, then the area in between will be much easier to ease that into place.
So that's what I did wrong.
Yeah, so that's where
That's why I
you were
was struggling
struggling
with the pucker.
getting that, taking
detail.
care of the puckers, and the same with the band, remember?
Yes.
Because what seemed too small was not too small.
Right.
Once you divided this into 4 equal parts, and the hemline of the hoodie into 4 equal parts, that made it easier to join the two together.
Yeah.
And so therefore you have less opportunity of getting your puckers.
So always divide. So when you're
Yeah,
it's just best to
that's just the standard
right.
rule. Whenever
Always
you're
just divide everything.
working with knits and you have cuffs, you want to divide everything
by 4s.
by 4.
Right, from the seam out. From the seam.
Yeah, if you have a seam, that's your starting point.
Right. Always.
And then just because you're good at upcycling, so you need to also notice when they have a seam on the cuff, connect that seam with the seam of your actual sleeve.
Right.
That seam is your starting point for midway, and then when you mark your halfway points, then join your 2 points together, and that'll give you your quarter points.
Yeah.
And then join those together. But
How about the back panel? Anything? Or
what do you mean, the back panel here?
Yeah.
I think it looks great.
Okay.
I like I like the sections here.
Yeah.
Because it's like, in a sense, it makes me think of color block.
Oh, okay.
But just be careful about when you join pieces together. It's okay to have a diagonal seam, but make sure that it's purposeful. Not that it's just like kind of off balance.
Yeah.
Like it needs to be a definite angle if that's what you're going for, but not like.
Yeah. What I think what I should have done, I just didn't think about it at the time. The more and more I do this, the more I think about it. Obviously, I should have just blocked it all and made a seam go all the way through and then connected it. That would have looked way better.
I don't think so. I'm just saying that if you, like here, there's a different color.
Right.
Here,
right.
Which is fine to join those 2 colors, but just watch that your seam is like sharp.
Okay.
Clean.
Yeah, that's not as clean as it could be.
Yeah.
And I mean,
but that's no big thing. That's something that I'm looking at, but it's not anything that's a standout, not necessarily.
Right. How about the hood?
The hood, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks pretty centered. I mean, I'm not going to measure it, but visually, the sections here and here look equal.
Okay.
And so it looks great.
And the sleeves?
Sleeves are good.
Sewn in well with the...
Yep. I don't see any puckers.
Okay.
I like the sections.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, this took me like 6 hours. This is the left sleeve. Yeah, this took me 6 hours.
Okay.
This one took a lot less time because I knew what I wanted after.
But that happens when you're creating as you go.
Right. Yeah. It's kind of like freestyle.
And that's kind of nice, to be able to create as you move along.
Yeah, I know
and then have a good outcome.
Right. But there's a problem with that. It takes forever. It takes longer because
Well, yeah, it does.
But
and sometimes it flows.
Right. Yeah.
It's just different each time.
Because I see so many designers just like draw out everything that they want before and they follow that plan.
That's good.
My problem is that I try to do that and I never follow the plan. So I'm just why?
You just have to do what works for you.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yep. What works for you.
I'm like, this looks cooler. This looks cooler. This looks cooler.
That's the thing. Sometimes that can slow you down.
Right. It does. It really
does. You keep changing.
Yeah. So that's why I just don't draw. So it doesn't slow me. So I don't have a base of like what my plan is. But I know how to put a hoodie together now, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yes, you do.
Like this was the best hoodie I've made so far, but it's not the best one I've ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But the
think it's
seams,
great.
but the seams are good. The pockets on center.
Well, what I'm going to tell you, my favorite part
Okay.
is your color palette. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's great.
Yeah, this is looking dope.
It's great.
Yeah, I really like the lining here.
Yeah.
I was just like, you know
That's
what?
what I mean.
Yeah.
Like this.
The camo lining with
Nice.
that and the yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyways, this is So Design Studio. What's your address?
2608 Green Bay Road,
Yes.
Evanston.
There you go.
Illinois.
Yes. Anyways, come here. You'll learn. She is a great teacher. You can learn how to do this from her. So,
Okay.